Hi everyone! Tom's Creek Basin is a beautiful and complex ecosystem that's facing a number of challenges. However, with careful planning, these can be better managed in the future. Here are 6 environmental issues to be aware of that the planning team is looking at in more detail. Number 1. Water quality. Climate change, agricultural runoff, and retention ponds all increase the temperature of the creek, making it more difficult for key species like trout to survive. Taking steps to make sure water enters the creek cooler and less polluted will make it safer for humans and animals alike. Number 2. Stormwater management. Related to water quality, new development will need to do more to naturally filter and cool stormwater at the source to manage the quality and rate of runoff into the creek. Number 3. Degraded stream banks. Culverts are structures that channel water beneath or past obstacles such as roads. In Tom's Creek Basin, many culverts are undersized, which forces water through small openings at high speeds. Over time, this erodes stream banks and prevents them from naturally flooding into the floodplain, resulting in additional problems downstream. Number 4. Invasive species and biodiversity. This is an important one, because even if this plan sets aside more land for open space, the challenge of maintaining it will still need to be addressed. Invasive species like Bradford pear and privet tend to outcompete native species, and they can grow out of control. They also don't provide important food and habitat for local wildlife, and they tend to be shrubby plants that don't grow tall enough to provide needed shade for creek health. Number 5. Riparian corridors. The riparian corridor, which is a vegetated land adjacent to Tom's Creek, does not currently support the creek ecosystem as well as it could. As we mentioned, invasive species do not provide adequate shade or effectively filter runoff and pollutants. Some stretches of the creek may lack the plant buffer or other protection that discourages animal grazing and prevents other types of stream pollution. Number 6. Wetland restoration. Wetlands are critical to the health of the Tom's Creek Basin ecosystem. They improve water quality, control erosion, promote biodiversity, and provide habitat for plants and wildlife. So, as you can see, there are a number of environmental considerations for Tom's Creek Basin. The plan will be using these to map out environmentally sensitive areas and develop best practices and strategies as this process moves forward. Stay tuned for more updates and opportunities to get involved at letstalkblacksburg.org/TCB.